Well, South Africa is on the World Mixed Martial Arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dricus du Plessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking du Plessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dricus du Plessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he could do with the opportunity tonight, DC. All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion, and man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky, and that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you could never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some headspace in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. All right, both fighters have graced the octagon, and that means we are ready to go with live action from the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, where some of the best fans in all of MMA have come out to see our fights here tonight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dricus du Plessis. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo Ho Choi.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one. All right, let's see how it goes early on in this one as we get round 1 underway. Great to have you with us tonight, and a lot of people are tuning in to see what South Africa's Dricus du Plessis can do as the MMA challenges get stiffer. It was an amazing rise to prominence for this man, highlighted, of course, by the win over Robert Whittaker. But can he sustain it? Can his body hold up? Durability has been a little bit of an issue. There is no denying the skill set, the appetite, the knowledge, the commitment to the world title. But this is the toughest fight, at least on paper, of Dricus du Plessis' career.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight. Holy smokes!
Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Back to the feet now. Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively.
That was nice fight. Oh, nice takedown defense.
I mean, right away, no feeling on process. These boys just went start to fight.
Fighting from your range is so important. Beautiful punch lands again.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
Unable to connect there. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Dricus Du Plessis. We cross the midpoint in round one. Du Plessis going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. How good is that hook? He lands another one here. He's connected on several in this round. Plenty more where that came from, to be sure. Both fighters throwing heat now. Du Plessis gets tagged by a solid uppercut there.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was gonna take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. There it is. Now he's running him out. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, now look at a posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Du Plessis. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Under 90 seconds now to go in round one. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Du Plessis. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Du Plessis back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. There's an elbow from the top by Du Plessis. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Oh, let's get submitted.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Choi's got the full mount.
Great job landing from the top position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Choi's in half guard. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Second round, straight ahead.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that distance.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, folks, here we go with our next round. And in terms of his output and his efficiency with his significant strikes in the previous round, you can argue that was the best 5-minute stretch of his UFC career.
Oh, absolutely the best 5 minutes he has ever had. He was in a zone. Everything he threw was just landing and landing with vicious intent. He's got to feel confident as he gets off the stool to get into this round.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of the barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Just out of range with that left hook. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Pretty good jab there by Du Plessis. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Just misses with the jab there. Well, we told you off the top that this boxer had plus takedown defense despite no wrestling background, and he's been able to keep the fight standing tonight.
You know, when people told me this, I didn't believe it. I had no doubt that this wrestler would get him to the ground. I've been proven wrong, and this boxer has shown beautiful takedown defense.
Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Nice punch there by Du Plessis. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Choi's eye is closing up. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Pretty pinpoint left hand right there. Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Oh, nice. I tried that right there.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
He missed with that jab attempt there. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Fighter connects there. Oh, pinpoint strike lands there. It's not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
See him put himself into the half guard, likes the control, yep.
Scramble. Pummel out. Get yourself up in a good position.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Keep that head.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back. He's going for the rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, I thought he was going to go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out, he got out. Great job defensively by the fighter.
All right, round three coming up next.
Stop!
Nice work. Very impressed with the strike. Wow. You're changing up your strikes perfectly. Let's keep that going. Love what you're doing with the leg kicks.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Nice hook there by Dricus Du Plessis.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Marchand starting to see some swelling upstage now.
He's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot, and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dricus Du Plessis. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. All right, well, that blow is bossing. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Back to his feet. Choi's overhand punch to the head. It doesn't get there. It was telegraphed, and it was blocked. Nice counter punch there as he continues to make good use of this advantage and reach.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Du Plessis in half guard. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
And now he's got the back. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Du Plessis. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Choi. Well, targeting is a penalty in football, not here, as he continues to attack that swelled area. Du Plessis right back to the full mount here.
Oh, nice.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Choi's in half guard.
Side control. Getting them out here.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Nice positional control here. Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Oh, right into mount.
Choi's in half guard now. Oh, beautiful transition right into side control. Choi's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Final seconds of the round. Du Plessis back to the side control now. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Choi's eye is really in rough shape at this point in time, completely swollen shut. We'll see if the cut man can do anything about it, but I would not be surprised to see the doctor stop the fight here between rounds. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Ready.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything. I take one, you give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Choi's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how bad it is. Clearly, the referee keeping a close eye on the fight. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Uppercut lands now.
Beautiful hands on display. Another punch lands.
So a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
Du Plessis' nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Well, not much set up behind it. The right hook misses. Lands a big elbow there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Choi's shot is blocked. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Choi's in half guard.
He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that has caused him swelling.
That guillotine is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually... Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Du Plessis gets hit with a kick. Big elbow there, lands. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, beautiful counter.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Nicely done. Duplessis blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. All right, now they separate. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, Champ.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy. Oh, whoa, both landed.
30 seconds to go. Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they've both shown heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up.
Deep breath and relax.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round, and how about the swelling at this point on the fighter's forehead? That is not getting better, ladies and gentlemen. It is only getting worse given all the offense that's coming back. We'll see if they can get the end swell on there and try to keep this fighter in the fight. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of defensive.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job, and they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Oh, boy, look at that gash. Nice combination by the champ.
Duplessis going for the takedown, but unable to land. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
And that is the danger in the engagement there.
Working off the jab, it's good. Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Choi's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Oh, big shots from the top. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike. Duplessis back in full guard.
Massive shot from the top. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Duplessis getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to do everything at his opponent to try to find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Great shot from the top position.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position.
He passes the half.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Going for a submission. Oh, he's got the arm in tight.
Good job by the champ there. Fighting
This is a terrible position.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Tremendous toughness as he eats yet another body shot. This feels pretty critical at this point in time. I wonder if the corner's thinking about getting involved.
Somebody needs to. Somebody needs to get in there and stop this fight. This fight is over. Your fighter has been beaten. He's not going to win. Now it's about long-term damage. How do you avoid and allow for this guy to continue forward after this fight?
It is hard to hear ourselves on the headsets. This place is going crazy after one of the best fights of the year. Both men put it all on the line. Just really a sight to behold from here.
Well, they told us. They both told us. Strap in. This is going to be one of the best fights you've ever seen, and boy, has it delivered. We have seen blood. We have seen heart. We have seen spirit. We have seen these two lay it on the line against each other. But hey, it takes two to tango, and we had the two right guys in the octagon tonight to produce an instant classic. Oh, back and forth.
All right, so the...
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. Final 10.
Oh, you heard him again, bro.
Oh, he might be out. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Dricus Silva du Plessis.
There is a new baddest man on the planet. There's the new UFC heavyweight champion. You don't get them all right, DC, but you thought this was going to be the result, and we got a new champ.
I mean, he had